Hi guys, I needed to pick up a new camera because my GoPro decided to die on me. It was damaged on the inside. I had a look, the motherboard was burnt, so to get a new motherboard was going to cost quite a lot of money. I did speak to Carl at Headcams in the UK and he suggested to wait and purchase one of the new cameras that they were going to be bringing out, and that's what I did. So this is what I picked up. It's called OLFI camera, One Life Film It, and the specs are looking pretty good, very similar to the GoPro, but the good thing about this is the price is fantastic. If you were lucky enough to pre-order it, the price was only £99, and even if you didn't pre-order it, the full retail value will be £150. So it was still going to cost me less to buy that than it was to repair my old GoPro. So it was a no-brainer really. So we're going to have a look at the inside here. Just a quick look. No big details yet until I've had a chance to play with it. We just want to see what you get for your money. So let's have a look inside. Okay, so firstly the camera comes in this beautiful case, so no need to go and find a aftermarket case to keep all your stuff in. It's all already in there, so that's a good start already for your money. Let's have a look inside. Ooh, nice and shiny. Let's take the camera out first, have a look at that. Okay, so as you can see, it's very similar to a GoPro. You have the waterproof casing I've got on here at the moment, and the mounting system's exactly the same. So I can use or reuse all my old mounts from my GoPro, because I have a lot of mounts for riding on my motorbike, for attaching to cars, for attaching to when I'm going kite surfing. So that's great news that I haven't got to throw all those away or try and get rid of them. I can reuse them. So we'll take a look inside. Okay, it's a nice matte black finish, very nice. Okay, so we shutter button on top, menu button on the front. On the side you have some selection buttons up and down. We've got the mini USB port there, and the HDMI port, and the SD card slots in the bottom there. Okay, if I compare it to the GoPro, we look at the dimensions there. It's exactly the same width, exactly the same length. Yeah, the dimensions are exactly the same. So another use I have for these cameras is I use them in FPV racing. So the fact that it's the same dimensions as the old GoPro, again for my gimbal mounts and mounting systems on my quadcopters, it's going to fit exactly the same. So that's good news. I don't have to change everything now I've got a new camera. So yeah, so far the quality looks really good. I mean, when you consider the price of these to the price of a GoPro, so far we're ahead. Okay, so let's have a look what else is in the box. Okay, we've got all the mounting bits and pieces in here. Okay, so we have a curved mount for helmets. Great, just about to buy a new helmet, so that can go on there. And a flat one. Then we have 2 screws. We've got a couple of extensions. We have another mount here with a slightly extended arm, and the locking device for locking these pins, stop them from moving and coming undone accidentally. Okay, so that's that. Anything else in the box? Okay, there's another Got another back for the housing. This one has open sides, obviously to allow better sound quality if you're not using it underwater. So for those applications like what I want to use it for sticking next to my exhaust for getting exhaust noises on my new exhaust on my motorbike, that's perfect. I also have a lens cap, fantastic. So a lot of what I use the camera for is FPV racing with my quadcopters, and for that we tend not to use the outer housing. We just use the camera as it is, and then when you leave your camera on your quad and you're bashing it around in bags or wherever, that's great to have a little cap to stick over the lens, stop it getting scratched. And we have USB cable, so we can charge up and also upload our videos and pictures to the computer. And of course, the most important thing, stickers. One more thing, we have a quick start guide. As I said, I'm not going to go into the details at the moment of how everything works, just show you what you get in the box. Okay, so that's everything you get in the box so far. Very comprehensive little kit, again for the price. It looks like an amazing value for money setup. So in the next video I will give you some details about all the settings, have a play with them, and I'm going to compare the camera to my other cameras to see how they stand up. I'll be comparing it with the GoPro, not this one obviously because this is the broken one, but one of my friends, and my Mobius camera. So here's just a quick look at the available settings on the camera for you to browse over. And if you're interested in picking up one of these cameras, you can get a bit more detail from the website here, olfi.co.uk, or head over to Head Cams, which is so you can see how to spell it there. Head Cams is a company in the UK. They're the producers of the camera, based in Wrexham. So I'll put a link to their website in the description below. And if you want to see how I get on with this camera and some of its specifications, subscribe and I'll get onto that. It's going to be a couple of weeks, give myself a chance to get to know the camera better and see how we go. So we'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.